Hey guys, we are live on the YouTube channel. Today we are doing Survivor Series 2016 predictions. And I've kind of been counting down for the last few hours because it's been a while since I was live on YouTube. It's been I think the last time I was live was back in April or something, which is crazy. But finally, we are live streaming once again on the YouTube channel, which is very stressful. So currently we've got 15 people in here already. I've literally clicked live 5 seconds ago, which is awesome. 25 viewers now in. If you don't manage to watch this live, it will be uploaded as a normal video on the YouTube channel, which is very, very exciting. So if you don't manage to get in the live stream today, then you're probably watching it as a video on the channel, because this is kind of instead of doing a predictions video like I normally do, I just decided to live stream it. So we're actually going to be live streaming my review of Survivor Series on Monday, the same time at 7 o'clock UK time as well, which is very exciting as well. So there will be a review in the next few days as well as this predictions video. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through the whole match card and we're going to predict who is going to win every single match. If you guys can smash the likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. We've already got 51 people in the live stream, which is amazing. 55 people now, which is awesome. Hit that like button, guys, for more live streams. That would be super cool. And if you're looking forward to Survivor Series, do let me know down in the live chat. I'm actually reading the live chat right now. I can see GX3L says, yo to you. We've also got, who have we got in here? John Cena FC says, Team SmackDown for the win. We're going to have a little talk about every single match happening at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Noah Lara says, what up? I'm here. We're ready for the Survivor Series predictions. We've got Eric Estrada says, hi, Tom. You are awesome. You are awesome as well for joining this live stream. We've got Constrezaz says something. It's going too fast. I can't read it. It's crazy. We've got Jordan Carr saying, say my name. I think I just did. We've got Callum Gilstrap says, hey, Tom. You guys have got really hard names to pronounce. Somebody's saying Goldberg. Yeah, we're going to get onto that match. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the crappy matches, or the matches you guys aren't as most looking forward to, and then we're going to work our way down, getting to the more exciting matches. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here. Currently, we've got 74 people. The chat is going absolutely crazy, which is always nice to see. We've got Macho T in here, my good friend. He says, is a cool format, which is cool. We're going to have the review on the live stream as well, which is great. 66 people in here already, which is awesome. We've got my Twitter blowing up as well. Too much to handle. Anyway, let's get into this prediction video. You guys are going to have to chat along as I say my predictions. Tell me if you agree with these predictions and tell me if you disagree. I'm hoping my computer hasn't frozen, because that's normally what happens. Let me just find the live chat. Let me just find it, because I think my thing has frozen, which isn't good. Fingers crossed, because sometimes my computer freezes. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I'm guessing you probably can't see me. I think it's just cut out, which is really annoying, but hopefully we can get things sorted in the next few minutes. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me, because I don't want to lose all the viewers. Let me just get onto the live chat thing. Yeah, I'm going to open the live chat in the window. Hopefully you guys haven't lost me. Tell me if you've lost me, because that would not be good. The Epic Drummer says, Tom is so gay. Well, how very mature of you. Anyway, okay, so you guys can hear me, but you can't see me. So hopefully it's fixed now. So let's get into the predictions video. Okay, so the tagline for Survivor Series is Fantasy Warfare Just Got Real, which I don't really get, because we've already seen Brock Lesnar against Goldberg before, so it's not really a fantasy if we've already seen it before, but that's the tagline they're going with, and the venue is the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I'm pretty looking forward to the event. Anyway, we're going to start things off talking about the Cruiserweight Championship match. Who is going to win this one? This one came a little bit out of nowhere. Is Brian Kendrick going to win? Is Kalisto going to win? I don't really know where this match has come from, because I think I missed the Monday Night Raw this match was announced. So I had to scratch my head a little bit and question why this match is happening. And I think there's a good reason why this match is happening. They want the Cruiserweight Championship to make its way to SmackDown Live. So I've actually gone for Kalisto to win this match. Now, it was a bit of a surprise that Kendrick actually picked up the title, but it does now make sense because they're now having this match where I'm assuming the title is going to make its way to SmackDown Live, and the Cruiserweight division is going to be moved to SmackDown Live on Tuesdays. And that's for one reason and one reason only. The new show called 205, the Cruiserweight show, is apparently going to be taped on Tuesdays and is actually going to air on Tuesdays. So that means the Cruiserweight division will be traveling with the SmackDown Live roster. So the Cruiserweight 205 show will be taped an hour before the SmackDown Live goes live every Tuesday at the very same venue. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier if the Cruiserweights are traveling with the SmackDown Live roster. So I've gone for Kalisto, and the title, the division, is going to SmackDown Live, which I think could be good because I mean, the Cruiserweights have got potential, but it feels like it needs a reboot. But I don't know why. I'm not a fan of the purple ropes. I'm not a fan of the weird lighting. I think it needs a fresh new start. SmackDown is the wrestling show. The division hasn't really captivated me yet, and I think it makes sense for it to go over to SmackDown Live, considering the 205 show is on Tuesdays as well. And that's kind of why this match is happening, and I think that is going to set up a Kalisto win, which is pretty cool. And what are people saying? Saying Kalisto will win via Salida del Sol. I'm going to do the Intercontinental Championship match next because that does leave me on to this match, which is interesting. So what are you guys saying about this match? I'm saying that Kalisto is going to win this match, and what is going to happen is we're going to get the division going over to SmackDown Live. Ton Gook says if Kalisto wins, Sami Zayn has to win. We're going to get on to that match very, very soon. Say my name, Bryson. Give me a shout out, says Bowser Beast. The Miz, people saying The Miz, but I think we're pretty confident Kalisto is going to win this match. That's what I think anyway. That's what I'm hoping happens because I've based my opinion on this match and the Intercontinental Championship match on the fact that Kalisto is winning this match. So we're actually going to move on to the next match in a couple of seconds once you guys get your opinions down below about who is going to win the Cruiserweight Championship match, because that's what I want to know. Let me just click on the video because it crashed and I don't want to crash it again. Okay, right. I'm going to pause it. Right, we've paused it. Okay, there we go. If you guys can smash the likes, that'd be hugely appreciated. 62 people in here. That is awesome. Macho says Kalisto for sure. That looks like that. Let's move on to the next match, which is, what is the next match? The next match is the Intercontinental Championship match. The Miz against Sami Zayn. Who is going to win this match? I've gone for Raw's Sami Zayn. This match is connected to the Cruiserweight Championship match because if the SmackDown Live is getting the Cruiserweight Championship, Monday Night Raw is getting the Intercontinental Championship, and that's how it's going to work. So Raw gets the IC title to counter the Cruiserweight division going to SmackDown, and with the rumors of the Owens versus Reigns title for title possible US and Universal Championship unification going on, Raw will need another mid-card championship. That's where Sami Zayn and his bloody Intercontinental Championship comes in hand. So I'm going to go for Sami Zayn to win this match. And it is about time Sami Zayn won a main roster championship. So for me, Sami Zayn wins this match. And that would kind of explain why Miz won on the 900th episode of SmackDown to set up the heel versus face match at Survivor Series for where Sami Zayn takes the title over to Monday Night Raw. What do you guys think about that? That's what I'm thinking. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Share this video on Twitter, Facebook, and to all your friends. That'd be hugely appreciated. I want to know what you guys are thinking about the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Who do you want to win? Who's going to win the Intercontinental Championship match? I'm quite looking forward to literally every match on this pay-per-view. And that's a good thing because it's been a while. So, Tom, which match do you think will be shit? I think the worst match of the night will be the Tag Team Championship. Not the Tag Team, the Tag Team Survivor Series match, because I don't really care about many of the tag teams in that match. And it's the least important out of the 3 Survivor Series matches. I mean, you've got like some really crappy tag teams in there. You've got the Shining Stars. You've got the Hype Bros. You've got Breezango. and I'm not a huge fan of Heath Slater and Rhino, so I'm not really looking forward to that match. But most of the matches I am actually looking forward to, which is exciting stuff. So the next match we're actually going to move on to is that match. So we might as well smoothly move on to that match. John Cena fan says he agrees with my opinion that Sami Zayn is going to win at Survivor Series. Which match am I most looking forward to? It's probably the main event. I mean, I'm not like hugely looking forward to any standout match. I'm just looking forward to the kind of like the whole card. LA7 says, cunt. What a nice guy that guy is. Who is your favorite tag team, says Jordan Carr. Who is my favorite tag team? That is a pretty good question. I mean, right now it'd probably be Enzo and Cass because they're pretty funny. Give me a shout out. My name is Hafef Mozib. Hopefully I said that right. I'm pretty bad at pronouncing names. Who is your favorite WWE superstar? It would either be Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, or Kevin Owens. I can't possibly choose between the three. Anyway, let's move on to the next match, which is a match I'm not exactly looking forward to the most, but it's on the card nevertheless. So it's Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, of course. We've got New Day, Enzo and Cass, The Club, and Cesaro and Sheamus, and the Shining Stars against Heath Slater and Rhino, the Hype Bros, American Alpha, the Usos, and Breezango. You need about 10 hands to count all the people in this match. I think there's 10 people in this match. No, is there 20 people in this match? I'm not sure. You've got 3, 5. Yeah, I think there's like 10. There's a ridiculous amount of people in this match. Don't know how it's going to work. Honestly, I've gone for Team Raw because SmackDown's tag teams are pretty bad. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Heath Slater and Rhino, Breezango, and the Hype Bros. Is it convincing that the tag team champions, the New Day, Enzo and Cass, the Club, who they're really building up at the moment, and also Cesaro and Sheamus, who they're pretty keen on, are they really going to lose to Breezango, the Hype Bros? I don't think they are. I think Team Raw has got this one, and the New Day have been the longest reigning tag team champions for a reason, and they should carry their team to victory. And also, the WWE are pretty keen on building the Club up right now, so I don't think Team Raw is going to win, and the Club may possibly get the win for Raw in this match, setting up, finally, the New Day to lose the titles to the Club at the next pay-per-view. They're also pretty keen on building Enzo and Cass up, so I just don't really see Monday Night Raw getting beat here. They've got a much better tag team division on Monday Night Raw than SmackDown. Apart from the Shining Stars, pretty solid team. I've gone for Team Raw. Later on in the video, I have gone for Team SmackDown for at least one of the matches, so watch out for that one. I haven't gone for a clean sweep to Monday Night Raw, so don't worry about that one. What are you guys saying? What team do you think is going to win? I've gone for Team Monday Night Raw. Because, yes, the SmackDown Live teams are pretty bad. Okay, so do you think the Shield will return? Not right now because Dean Ambrose is on SmackDown. NXT TakeOver thoughts, please, Tom. Honestly, I don't really watch NXT. I don't barely have time to watch Raw and SmackDown nowadays. So I couldn't really give you some convincing predictions on that one. RM Floor says, shout out. Why not? Let's give you a shout out. Do you think Reigns is going to turn? No, I don't think Reigns is going to turn. I think he's got a match coming up against Kevin Owens, so he's going to stay a face for a while. Do you like the New Day? Yes, but they haven't been amazing in the last few months. Which brand do you prefer more, Raw or SmackDown? I think when the brand split first happened, I was very keen on SmackDown, but now I think it's kind of evened out a bit. I think SmackDown Live tends to repeat the same things over and over again. I mean, you've got this Ambrose and AJ feud, which has been going on for ages. They've kind of drawn out the whole James Ellsworth thing for ages. This whole Dolph Ziggler and Miz thing's been going on for a while. Carmella and Nikki Bella's a feud that's been going on for ages. Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. So SmackDown Live, yes, maybe the wrestling show, but also they're not really that original with their storylines. Monday Night Raw, there's a bit more going on, but also it's less about the wrestling and more about the it's more of a soap opera. So it's kind of like what you prefer. So yeah, I think they're quite even now. It was a little bit one-sided when the brand split first happened, but right now I think it's pretty even. So I think I wouldn't really say I was either a Raw or a SmackDown guy. It just depends on if I have time to watch any of it, because right now it's pretty tough. The Epic Drummer says, Tom, are you still gay? I never was gay. I don't know why you've got that. WWE Live Danyak says, are you on the list? Of course, Tom Gushny is on the list. Who doesn't he piss off? Anyway, let's move on to the next match, which is the women's traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Jesus, there's so many people on this pay-per-view. We've got Team Raw, Charlotte, Bayley, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and Alicia Fox versus Nikki Bella, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, and Naomi. I've once again gone for Team Monday Night Raw. So, yeah, the Raw Women's division is a lot stronger than SmackDown with stars like Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and also WWE seemed pretty keen to remind us at Hell in a Cell that Charlotte is undefeated on pay-per-views. So why would she lose on a Survivor Series tag match? Interesting. That's why I've gone for Team Monday Night Raw. And also Nia Jax is undefeated since coming to the main roster. So also why would she lose in a standard Survivor Series tag match? That doesn't make a lot of sense. They've got quite a lot of people they'll probably want to protect on the Monday Night Raw roster like Bayley, Nia Jax, and Charlotte. So for me, Team Raw is going to win the women's match. 56 people on the card, excluding managers. That's a lot of people. James Ellsworth, you like answer? Apparently he's got a contract, which is pretty cool. So basically memes got James Ellsworth a contract. So yeah, what do you guys think? He has sexy braces. Why, thank you. Who will return at the Royal Rumble? Oh, God, that's too much to think about. Let's have a look. What is people saying? What are those? What are those? Okay, so I think people are pretty confident that Raw is going to win, right? Yeah, we're pretty confident Raw is going to win. Who will return the Royal Rumble? I think that's a question for another day, because yeah, there's a lot of shit going on at Survivor Series. So let's move on to the men's traditional Survivor Series elimination match. This one's the one I'm most looking forward to. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Kevin Owens, Jericho, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Seth Rollins. You'd say that's a pretty decent team, right? But then Team SmackDown have got AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, and Shane McMahon. And if Team SmackDown don't win, they're going to get slaughtered by The Undertaker. So who wins this match? So far, I've given Team Raw the two other matches. So we've got Team Raw winning the women's match, Team Raw winning the tag match. Team SmackDown has got to win the men's traditional Survivor Series match. They've got to win this match. So, yeah, WWE is pretty keen on proving that SmackDown is no longer the B show. So how do they prove that once and for all? If people still think it is the B show, then you have Team SmackDown win the men's Survivor Series match on Sunday. That is a good idea. Also, how crap will SmackDown look if they lose this match? Considering I've already got them to lose the other two matches. And also, I think SmackDown Live, they're kind of deemed as like the underdogs here. I think they're going to cause an upset and they're going to beat the stronger Raw team. Raw has got a very good team. And also, I've got Raw to win the other two matches. So this is going to kind of counterbalance not winning the other two matches. SmackDown probably should win this match. And I'm not sure if this is the main event or the other match is the main event. I'm presuming this is not the main event. Brock Lesnar against Goldberg is the main event. And I think if SmackDown Live wins here, that is going to be very, very good for SmackDown Live, improving they're no longer the B show. If people still thought they were the B show. Somebody says, Bayley ass or Carmella ass? You've got to go for Carmella, man. What are you talking about? Undertaker versus Cena at WrestleMania 33. Yeah, that's got to be a good match. I hope that happens. RM Floor says, do you play GTA? I used to play GTA. Right now I'm playing Modern Warfare. Drew says, hey, Tom. Hey. There are rumors that AJ Styles will screw everything up for SmackDown and they will end up losing, and that will build up for AJ Styles against Undertaker. That sounds like a really, really good match. That's what I want to see anyway. That's what I was thinking when Undertaker came out. But then I was like, well, Raw has already won the other two matches, in my opinion. So you've got to have SmackDown win somewhere. So yeah, I've gone for Team SmackDown to win the main event of all three traditional Survivor Series matches. If you guys can smash the likes, we're already on 93 likes already. It would be great to get 100 likes. We're on 93 already. So, yeah, we've got Team SmackDown winning the men's traditional Survivor Series match. FaZe RKO says Raw. Why are you going for Raw? Tell me down below. Who do you want to return at WrestleMania? What a great question. I have no idea. I'd like to see Finn Balor return at the Royal Rumble and get his rematch for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. What is your code for WrestleCrate? It's Tom Sent Me. If you check out my unboxing video, you'll get exactly how you type that if you're confused. But it's just TOMSENTME, no spaces. 10% off. Great deal. Raw is winning makes more sense. I don't think it makes more sense. I think SmackDown needs to win this. They're no longer the B show. They need to prove it. And also, if SmackDown Live loses, Undertaker's going to rip their heads off. Yeah, Tom Sent Me. CJ has got it right. So we're going to move on to the main event. Who do you guys think is winning the main event? Because I've seen a lot of people saying Goldberg. Seen a very lot of people saying Goldberg. And I don't think Goldberg is going to win. I'm going to go for Brocky Lesnar to win the main event. Because why would Goldberg be the one to beat Brock Lesnar, the man who broke the Undertaker's streak? Why would Goldberg, out of anybody on the roster, you've got Cesaro, you've got Bray Wyatt, you've got Dean Ambrose, you've got anybody on the roster, Finn Balor, anybody could use Brock Lesnar's win over the Undertaker to go over to beat Brock Lesnar. Why would Goldberg be the one to beat Brock Lesnar? That makes no sense. And also, I was so convinced that WrestleMania Dean Ambrose was going to win, and he didn't. And I was also so convinced Randy Orton was going to win in his returning match, by the way, at SummerSlam, and he got absolutely slaughtered. And I'm not convinced at all Goldberg is going to win this match. So I don't think he's going to win this match. I mean, if Ambrose couldn't win at WrestleMania, then Goldberg is definitely not going to win this match. Now, Goldberg's been gone for 12 years, and to beat Brock Lesnar, like the most unstoppable force they've been building up for, the last 3 years? That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, why would somebody who hasn't wrestled for 12 years be the one to beat Brock Lesnar? That don't make sense. And also, they will give Brock Lesnar's win back because he actually lost in the original match to Goldberg 12 years ago, which could, for one, set up a rematch at the Royal Rumble between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, or it could just simply be Lesnar sort of righting a wrong from the past and Brock Lesnar getting his win that he deserved from 12 years ago. So for me, I'm going to go for Brock Lesnar. What do you guys think? I would love to know. We've got 62 people in here. We've had 115 likes, which doesn't make a lot of sense because we had 93 like a few minutes ago. So I don't quite get those numbers. YouTube is being a bit weird right now. But we've got 115 likes, which is fantastic. Can I get a shout out? Saga Boscota. There we go. Got your name. Schledon Marast Goldberg. He thinks Goldberg's going to win. Elgar says Lesnar. Why do people keep asking if I'm gay? What's all this about? Anyway, CJ Gilstrap says Brock Lesnar. Best Rye. Tom noticed me. There you go, mate. Brock Lobster for the win. We should have Shawn Michaels return at WrestleMania. That would be pretty good. Goldberg loses rematch WrestleMania. There you go. We could get a rematch. A lot of people saying, can they get a shout out? Prankster Gangster Ben. There we go. We've got Andreja Pete. Struggling with these names, guys. Dastan Araz says Lesnar. Do you watch What Culture? Of course I watch What Culture. I met Adam, both Adams. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, there's a selfie with both Adams. So there you go. Do you watch Grimm's Toy Show? Yes, I watch Grimm's Toy Show as well. Sadly, I have not got a selfie with Grimm's Toy Show. Still need to do that. Hey, Tom, you are the best. Thank you very much. Who said that? Super Side Squad 91. RM Floor just did loads of cheese emojis. So if you like cheese, there you go. Tom, can you say my name? Liam Benson. There you go. Do you watch What Culture? BX or Pachiti Club? You've got to go for BX, mate. Triple H against Rollins. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to that match at WrestleMania. Kind of like forgotten about that, as well as Shane O'Mac versus Lesnar, which WWE Pay-Per-View Predictions says. What a great channel name. You demand, Tom. There we go. That's for the shout out. Smash the likes, guys. We've got 119. Please dab Tom. Okay, if you want to see the most embarrassing dab ever, and if you don't want to see the most embarrassing dab ever, look away now. There we go. Terrible. Not doing that ever again. Who will be the sole survivors? Very good question. Let's go through it. So I think the sole survivors for the Monday Night Raw tag team match will be the Club, right? For the Women's Traditional Survivor Series elimination match, I think Nia Jax. Yeah. And then Team SmackDown, AJ Styles. You've got to have the champion go over in that match. So there you go. Great question. That was the best question of the day. Try and say my name, Jaffa Baboon. Great name. Do you want to see Brock winning the Universal title? Well, if you watch my Universe mode, he is the Universal Champion. Who else saw that spider on my wall? Thankfully, I'm not actually scared of spiders, so that should be absolutely fine. Tom versus Grim, WrestleMania 33. That's a good idea. I'd beat his ass. Imagine me doing a pop-up powerbomb or an F5 on Grim's toy show. That would be funny. Try saying my name. I already did. Drew Leybolt. There we go. Do you think Goldberg will give military press slam to Brock Lesnar? Come on, he's got to, if he can do it. I mean, he's a bit old now, but he's got to do it. I mean, that is Goldberg. I mean, at least if we see a spear on Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Kalisto likely winning because of the 205 show. Yep, that's what he said. I think the Cruiserweight division is going to SmackDown Live. No Grim will win. Ooh. JJ Rocks is a hater, man. We got a couple of haters. Do you like CM Punk? Yes, I do like CM Punk, even though he's got me blocked on Twitter. But who hasn't he blocked on Twitter? Have you received your silver play button? We haven't got the silver play button yet, but it is ordered. But apparently it takes like 8 weeks. So that's quite a long time to wait for like a little plaque. What moves will Brock Lesnar do to take the win? F5, mate. It's got to be the F5. Unless Paul Heyman gets involved and we get a Paul Heyman choke slam. Something like that. How was your time in America? It was great. If you saw the Supercard videos, that was why I was in America for, and it was really, really good, thanks. Not a hater. I just like Grim better. Shame on you, shame. Can you shout me out? Drew Leybolt. This is like the third time, man. Shout out to Drew. What tier am I on Supercard? I'm on the first new tier, whatever it's called. Is it hardened? Yeah, I think it's hardened. What console do I play on? I'll play on PlayStation 4. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll tweet out my gamer tag like after this live stream, and then you guys can all add me because we've got a lot of people in here. So I'm assuming a lot of you haven't actually got me on PlayStation. What will be the main event of WrestleMania 33? I really hope it's going to be Kevin Owens against Finn Balor for the Universal Championship, or probably Undertaker against John Cena if that match does happen. But hopefully it does happen because I'm freaking buzzing for that match. Like, that match just needs to happen. I mean, we didn't get Undertaker against Sting. We're going to get Undertaker against John Cena. Do you watch Game of Thrones? If so, what's your favorite character? I could not tell you because I can't remember any of the characters in Game of Thrones because there's like 100 characters. Like, I think I'm going to have to go for Daenerys. She's a bit of a bae, isn't she? But apart from that, can't really remember all of the names. Hi, Unstable Gamer. He says, hi, Tom. Who is your worst WWE finisher? I think it's that bum finisher that Naomi does. If you see my top 10 worst finishers video, you can get a top 10 countdown of that. Do you watch The Walking Dead? Yes, I do watch The Walking Dead. I think Negan's probably the best heel. He's a better heel than any of the current main roster superstars, especially with that baseball bat. Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania 33. That would be pretty tasty. Imagine Undertaker against John Cena, Finn Balor against Kevin Owens, and Shawn Michaels against AJ Styles. And I'm not even going to be there. What a shame. Anyone know how to edit videos? I use Sony Vegas, but you can use Premiere Pro. A lot of people use Premiere Pro. Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead. I definitely have to go for The Walking Dead. Just prefer The Walking Dead. It's pretty epic. Who do you think will win the Royal Rumble? Right now, Finn Balor. I think that makes a lot of sense. Tom, do you think Goldberg's body is same like he had during 90s? You know, I'm pretty excited about this match, but I'm also pretty scared it's not going to be as good as the previous one they already had, and that was really bad anyway. So, how old are you? I'm guessing 27. Nah, I only turned 20 like 4 days ago. So, yeah, definitely not 27. Say my name again. Sagar Bascota. There we go. What do you think of Randy Member of Wyatt? Just kind of reminds me of the whole Daniel Bryan thing they did a few years ago. But I don't think... I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Obviously, there's going to be a payoff. Obviously, he's going to turn on Bray Wyatt eventually. Right now, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. This guy says he bets I'm 30. What? You guys must be really young and must have like a really weird perception of how old people are. I'm only 20. I was like 19 last week. I was still a teenager last week. You shouting out everybody, man? Yep. HBK versus Shinsuke. That is a possible match. Tom, you are sexy. You are the same guy that called me gay, so I'm getting a good idea of you, man. How are we going to be able to stand 5 hours of Survivor Series? Well, if you can stand 32 minutes of Tom Kushner, you can stand 5 hours of Survivor Series. Yeah, Goldberg's shoulder is hurt already, which makes me question this match and whether it should still happen. Randy, like Daniel did to the Wyatt family, pretty much. It's like a carbon copy. Say my name, Bowser Beast. I think I remember your name from a previous video, something like that. Do you watch Lucha Underground? I used to. Don't really have time to watch Raw or SmackDown nowadays, so it's pretty tough. Right, see you, Bombs Turf Receipts, good friend. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Hello, can you shout me out, please, Tom? You are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Charlie21. Hugely appreciated. Tonguk F. Nurkan. There we go. You guys have like really confusing names, which is cool because they're unique. Did you see Austin's eye? No, I didn't see Austin's eye. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. That would be a match that we're never going to see, but would have been cool to see. Tom, who is your favorite wrestler? Right, I'm going to say it. Brock Lesnar is my favorite wrestler, but you've also got Kevin Owens, you've got Seth Rollins, you've got AJ Styles, you've got Chris Jericho. Too many to choose. Grimm versus Tom Kushner. Book it, Vince. What a great idea. I think I could F5 Grimm's toy show. I think I've got it in me. Like, you don't grow these gains overnight. What do you think CM Punk returning trolling people on Twitter? Is he trolling people on Twitter? What a disaster. He's always doing this, isn't he? What a knob. What an absolute knob. Right, guys, smash the likes if you're new around here. We've got 128, which is quite a lot. Dean versus Styles, TLC match. Who will win? AJ Styles will win because AJ Styles is phenomenal. Apparently, Roman is going to face Owens at Roadblock. Please don't let this happen, WWE. That's exactly what I thought when I read that. Why are they doing that? I don't really know. Not a great idea. What is your favorite sport? Football is my favorite sport, but I also watch boxing, UFC. If you could call WWE sport, I probably wouldn't call WWE sport. What's your favorite pay-per-view? Well, WrestleMania, but I'm quite looking forward to the Royal Rumble this year. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, CJ Gilstrap. Tom, you're my favorite YouTuber, no joke. Thanks for not joking, John Cena FC. Can you beat me up? I know it's a fake Grimm's Toy Show account, but of course, I want an F5 Grimm's Toy Show. That would be fun. Do you like basketball? We don't really watch basketball in the UK, so I've never really watched it. What did you think about UFC 205? I mean, come on. Conor McGregor with the 2 belts. Doesn't get much cooler than that. Do you like Money in the Bank? Yeah, Money in the Bank's pretty good. I wonder what they're going to do this year. They're going to have 2 briefcase matches, which is a bit annoying because I literally just bought the gold briefcase. So I'm guessing they're going to have a blue one and a red one, which is exciting because 2 Money in the Bank matches is better because this year we had 1 and Dean Ambrose cashed in 10 minutes after winning it, which was a bit of a shame. Do you recognize Brock Lesnar has become too fat? Don't let him hear you say that because he will eat you alive. Tom, Triple H wants to sign Conor McGregor. It's got to happen, man. He looks fucking awesome with those 2 belts. He's money, man. He's money. Please, can I tweet you on Twitter? Of course. Oh, we've got a lot of tweets, which I didn't realize. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, guys. There's a link in the description if you're not already following me. And also, I've actually got a new schedule for the channel, which is going to go like this. Universe mode on Monday, universe mode on Tuesday, random upload Wednesday, which could be any game. I'm thinking Modern Warfare Remastered this week, well, next week. Universe mode on Thursday, career mode on Friday, universe mode on Saturday, career mode on Sunday, and then we do universe mode again on Monday. What do you guys think about that schedule? I'm kind of trying to sort out a sort of work out what I'm doing with the channel a bit more. So hopefully you guys appreciate that, and hopefully you like the schedule. If you're a fan of the universe mode, the career modes, that'd be cool. Tom, do you watch NXT? No, sadly, I don't watch NXT. That's why I'm not doing a predictions video for Toronto. Schedule seems good. Somebody says, I don't like it, bro. What the hell? Don't do a lot of gaming, please. Well, actually, what I'm doing is I'm doing like gaming videos through the week, but I'm going to live stream these discussion videos. That's why we're doing a live stream today. We've also got a live stream of Survivor Series on Monday. And if any news breaks ever, we're going to stream it. We're going to talk about it. And if anything breaks, we're going to talk about it. If there's a good Raw, I'll do a stream about it. If there's a SmackDown that I like, I'll stream it and talk about it. That's what we're going to do. But we're also going to have that sort of set schedule through the week. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to double upload. It just means I know exactly what I'm doing through the week. Who are you rooting for, Raw or SmackDown Live? Well, it depends which match you're looking at. I don't really mind because I don't really feel like I'm a SmackDown guy. I don't feel like I'm a Raw guy. I'm just a WWE guy. How many years have you watched WWE for? I think it started in like 2002, so that's like 14 years now. So it's just around sort of like the Brock Lesnar, Goldberg coming to WWE sort of time. Will you reply on Twitter? Usually I reply to everybody on Twitter if I see the message. Hey, it's John Cena FC from the YouTube stream. You're great, man. There we go. I've seen it. I'll reply after the stream. Raw is floor. Tom, you are a beast. Beast. Is WWE your favorite? Yes. I don't watch TNA, obviously. I'm streaming. Charlie says I'm your favorite YouTuber. That's cool. When did you come up with a new schedule? Well, I just planned it in the week. Tom, can I DM you? Yes, my DMs are open. You can slide in my DMs. How old are you? I'm 20. Did you ever go to a WWE event? Yes, I've been to a few, but I've never been to Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view. But I'm going to be going to Raw and SmackDown in London in May. So if any of you guys are going there, we're going to do a meetup. We're definitely going to do a meetup. So watch out for that. Describe James Ellsworth in one word. Meme. He's definitely a meme, isn't he? Who will beat Brock? Who will beat Brock? Who will beat Brock? I have no idea. Can anybody beat Brock? Do you like Seth Rollins? Yes. Who do you think Dean Ambrose will face at WrestleMania 33? Interesting question. Has he ever feuded with Randy Orton? That'd be pretty decent. Depends, really. You'll be deleted. Interesting. Anyway, guys, I think we've sort of hit everything that we can possibly do in today's video. We've done all the predictions, everything like that. So let's just run through the last few predictions while I see you guys smash the likes. Great idea. So we got Brock Lesnar winning against Goldberg. We've got Team SmackDown winning the men's traditional Survivor Series match with AJ Styles winning it for his team. We've got the women's traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw winning that match. Nia Jax winning it for her team, possibly getting a women's championship match later down the line. Team Raw to win the tag team traditional Survivor Series match with the club to come out on top, winning it for Raw. We've got The Miz and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn to win the Intercontinental Championship and the IC Championship coming to Raw. And we've got the Cruiserweight division going to SmackDown Live. What do you guys think about that? They are my predictions. Smash the likes. You've got a few more minutes to do that. Thanks for coming, guys. We're going to be streaming on Monday. Tom, always met my day. I am an autistic kid. I'm 11 years old. You are the best. Well, I have Asperger's as well. which a lot of people don't know about. So there you go. We're quite similar. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you have, in fact, enjoyed today's live stream. I've very much enjoyed today's video. We're going to be streaming on Monday, like I said. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button if you are watching. That'll be hugely appreciated. Take care. Spike your hair.